What's up, guys? It's your boy Next, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why you need to adopt the Michael B. Jordan mentality if you want to be successful in life. If you like videos like this, leave a like and we're just going to get right into the video. I got a clip to play for you guys.
Man, I'm built different, period. I'm just built different, man. And I've always had an eye at a discipline and a work ethic that I've had at a young age that I just apply it to everything that I want to do. Rarely go out, reading, what I'm saying, trying to reverse engineer how to be successful. Like, how do I, start my own production company? How do I do this? How do I do that? And I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have an edge.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If cats was out here doing this and that, being hungover the night before, I would have an edge if I wasn't. Did I go out and party? Yeah. Did I have a good time? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Did I do a thing?
Look what he said. While he's staying focused, the competition is at the clubs. The competition is not having their priorities straight. As men, we gotta have our priorities straight. Why are you at the club when you don't have your life in order? Why are you sitting around playing video games all day when you don't got your life in order? I can understand if you want to be a YouTuber, video game player, a streamer, video game player, but you just playing video games, that's not gonna do nothing to improve your life. We need to focus our energy on things that's gonna help improve our life, not just waste time, not just let the days go by. You only have a few years on this earth. The average person lived to 80 years old. You only have a few less years being a young man, being at the peak of your physical strength, of your energy. So why are you going to waste those 20s, those 30s, those 40s doing a bunch of things that's not going to improve your life? So let's continue on with what he was saying.
As a director of a movie, or a project, there's a commitment to making sure this project is going to be finished from soup to nuts, from start to finish.
You're not the actor who just shows up on set.
Nah.
You have to start from before anyone gets there.
Exactly.
And run all the way through the promo.
And you get what you put into the movie. Like, what's your commitment? What's your obsession? I obsess over what I do. Like, I want to be great. I want to evolve. I want to grow. I don't want to stay the same. So I want to continue to pour into it. And in order to do that, you got to put time in the gym. You can't eat what you want all the time. You got to eat what you have to eat in order to change your body, because that's going to equal to a physique that the character needs to be. That's going to equal to ticket sales. It's going to make the movie and the project much better. So when you start to break it down that granular, you got to pour the time in. Like for me, staying out the streets, staying out the clubs. I'm not partying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rest whenever I can. I'm trying to spend time with, I got a new nephew. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my family as much as I can because I'm always on the road. Or you think about them, but you don't get a chance to talk to them as much as you can. Like that's a real part of the sacrifice of the journey that you're on when you try to be dedicated to a craft. If I'm eating food, I'll save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat around it to the one part that I really want to eat. I'm gonna save that. I'm a delayed, gratification. I'm that type of person. So I'm literally all right, I will party later. I work hard now, so the second half of my life I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna work hard now. For the rest of my life in the future, I could do whatever the freak I want. I'm not gonna just party my life away. I'm not gonna just play the video game all day. I'm not gonna just smoke my life away. You feel me? I was doing that in the past. That's why I'm trying to spread this positivity and this education to you guys. My life started to change when I was able to change those aspects of myself, changing my mentality and my habits. I had to stop smoking. I had to do a lot. And right now I got money in my bank. I'm about to move very soon. I got a new car. You feel me? I'm looking 10 times better than what I was looking. My body looking better. You feel me? Point is, listen to what he said. You feel me? I'm working hard now, for I won't have to work as hard in the future. I can do whatever I want in the future because I'm putting in the work now.
That's been my mentality. It's like I'm not going to trick off my early years for partying and then worry about struggling, how I'm going to make it, how I'm going to take care of my family, how I'm going to take care of everybody else. Like, that's not going to be me. I'm going to grind it out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set up the foundation so I can enjoy myself later. That's always been my mentality. And that works for me. This is why Creed 3 was so important to me, you know what I'm saying? And telling the story, because that survivor's guilt, you know what I'm saying? That do you deserve your blessings? You know what I'm saying? Imposter syndrome. Those are all things that I've experienced and went through coming through where I come from. Right. That's why I used to work so hard. I'm like, I booked this job and then I booked the next one and I booked the next one. Like, why not this person and that person? I can't go out and party. I got to keep grinding. I got to make myself feel the hard work. So I would grind it out. You know what I'm saying? The discipline, that gave me a sense of me deserving the blessings that I got. Right. That's what kind of kept me locked in. So I say that to say, there's been a lot of Hollywood cats. Yeah, we'll talk later. Cool. But there's a lot of cats that followed up. Yeah. There's a lot I followed up again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody say, oh, yo, yeah, we'll Yeah, we'll meet up later for lunch. Yeah, he hit my people. Cool. I went out, found who they people was, and reached out to him and said, hey, yo, look, your man said X, Y, and Z. I'm following up. Oh, snap. Cool. Don't get an answer. I show up to the office. Cool. I'm that type of cat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was the mentality always been. I wasn't waiting on nobody to give me anything.
So, to all the youngins out there that's listening, you can't accept no for an answer.
No, you cannot.
No only means next opportunity.
Yep.
This clip gonna be short, but you heard what he said? He said, I wasn't waiting for nobody to give me anything. You feel me? I wasn't taking no for an answer. Not with his dreams, not with meeting new people, meetings, none of that. You can't take no for an answer. You can't think that your dreams are impossible. You gotta believe in your ability and your inner strength and your ability to accomplish your dreams. Yeah, that's so cliche, but it's a reason why all the motivational speakers always say, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. They say that because you believing in yourself creates a roadmap to your success. You start to figure out, how can I actually achieve this, instead of saying, oh, I can't do it. Once you say you can't do it, you lost the game. You feel me? This is why you need to believe. You need to believe in your ability and your power.
What is your current state of mind?
Extreme ambition. I think I'm always like thinking about what's next. What's the next thing for me to solve. I like problem solving. I like challenges. I like raising the bar from one thing to the next. I think that's it's a gift and a curse right now, especially from like this pandemic, being kind of slowed down a lot naturally. I think I'm even more like ready to kind of like get going. You gotta be obsessed about something. You know what I mean? Like, people cast around that they're so distracted with so many things, with social media. Worst, bro. It's the worst thing ever. And obviously there's a lot of benefits to it, but at the same time, it's a lot of distraction. Move in silence is another one. You ain't gotta announce everything that you're doing. You just move quietly. If you're the quietest person in the room, the smartest. Do that. I spent 3 years of my life, man, making this movie.
Say that again.
3 years of my life making this movie.
And I'm glad you're saying that, because we live in a world where everything supposed to happen right now. Like, Instagram got everybody like right now.
Yep.
You'll have a person that say, damn, I got a camera, I could do what he do.
Normally I'm in I'm in and out like maybe 6 or 7 months, you know what I'm saying? As far as like prep, move down there, shoot the movie, and I'm gone. I can move on to the next project. But for this one, from like the whole process of like creating a story, building a story, the set design, the fights, designing everything, and in the pandemic, going down there, pre-production, scouting, shooting, editing, marketing now, and now I'm at the tail end of the press run, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to the movie to finally get out, man. Yeah, man, it's been 3 years, and you have to obsess over it. Nobody cares more than you. Right. About everything. So you got to fight for everything. You got to making the movie is a fight. You got to fight for your ideas. You got to fight for your vision. You got to fight. There's so many.
You need budget, the soundtrack,
staying under budget, going over budget, asking for more money. If this happens, that reshoots, no reshoots, this availability, that availability. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine tuning, sound editing. How do I feel? I never felt more alive. Or engaged and present on something, with people. Well, I had to learn how to speak everybody's love language, the amount of dedication and emotion and energy that I put into this project is nothing like I've ever experienced before. I just turned 36, and I feel like, this is the first time I really feel fully alive and present, and there's no comparison.
You have to obsess over it. Nobody's going to care about it as much as you. Nobody's going to make your life better as much as you want to make your life better. I don't care if you thinking about your parents, spouse, whatever. They're not going to care and put the effort towards improving your life as much as you need to put the effort. This is why you need to take a full accountability for your life. Nobody's taking accountability in this world, it seems like. Whenever I go outside and I meet new people always want to blame everybody and everything for why they not where they want to be in life. Take accountability for your actions, for your life, and make your dreams happen. You don't need no handouts. You don't need none of that. Just stay focused.
I don't mind going to hunt for my food. I think it's fun. That competition, it's always the usual suspects. You see the same people all the time, right? All the same auditions, and it's like some actors hate it, and I know as one point in time where I really hated it, and then I started to become more confident, and I guess the small successes built up your confidence, and now then you don't really mind going to auditions anymore. It's just like, I'll go in and read, do whatever I can to help, give cats like me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Because I want, when you make it out, you know what I'm saying, the hood or wherever you're from and stuff like that, and you go on to do, bigger things, you always got to remember there's another kid like you that's looking at you, and you're the example of what can be. So I just want to make sure they can always touch that and be like, all right, I can still do the things that Mike might be doing. Every moment that you get, make the most of it. You know, life is short. When you have a limited amount of time with the people that you love and the things that you love to do, so make it worth it and make it count. So that's what I carry with me as I move forward. So
you know, life's short. You know, and I think maybe this past year I've thought about it more times than not. You want to do the most you can and get the most out of the time that you have, and make it count. You know.
It's so cliche for me to say this, but life is very short. Life is extremely short. Every day I go on social media, there's another young man dying. There's somebody shooting up a school, a mall, a hospital, whatever, for no reason. None of us know when we're gonna die. And it sounds so bleak for me to say this, but it's the reality of the world. None of us know when our time's gonna come. So let's not focus on the wrong things. Let's produce some positivity. Let's produce some value into our lives and each other's lives. Let's produce some positivity into the world. I got one more clip for you guys, and then the video gonna be over.
Focus on the things that you want to have happen. You know, the thing about meditation and being very spiritual is trying to be in line with the universe, with vibrations, with what's going on in the outside world. So it's like, you know, for me, learning how to send my energy off into the world to accomplish the things that I want to see happen. So when I step out there, when I leave my home, when I step out into the world, it's already working. You know what I'm saying? My energy is already out there laying the groundwork for me to just to walk in. And then when I get there, a lot of the work's already been done for me because I already sat there, I meditated on it, I put it out on the universe. I imposed my will on the universe. I'm a workaholic. I'm obsessed with what I do, you know, to the top level. I don't really have that much of a social life because I'm always like working and conspiring on, you know, how to make something work. How do I put the pieces together? It's something that I really, really, truly care about. I think everything within moderation, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe that. But if you didn't go through that time in your life when you were working hard and feeling like you had to put those hours in the gym, if you put those hours in the studio and be around your craft, how could you have the work ethic that you have now and have the mind to know that I want to work a little bit less or I could work smarter and not as hard? You know, because so many people are lazy nowadays. Nowadays, you have your phone. We're in a culture where nobody really works hard. They have instant success. They can do a video right now that goes viral and the next week and they're famous and they have money and they get money for posts and they can survive off that. So it's like, I think we live in a society nowadays where hard work is lost.